Welcome to Take Two with Toy. Today we have our lovely Davia, also known as
Day.
Yeah. So I am so happy to have you on the show.
Thank you, sis.
I love Davia for so many things, but I will start out by letting you tell the people who Davia, aka Day, is.
Yes. Day, I'm your favorite R&B singer from the sunny east side of Fort Worth, Texas. You know, I gotta represent the
And
sun.
she can sing. And
I do a little oohs and ahs. You know,
I love it.
Yes, like I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, my sister.
Yes.
I'm a friend.
Yes, you are.
I'm a lot of things, but most importantly, I am a child of God.
Come on, don't make us go to church, because you know I will.
Even though I sing, my music is R&B.
Yes,
you know, definitely I'm raised in the church.
He knows us.
Yeah, so that's me.
You probably discovered your voice in the church.
I did.
Exactly.
I did.
Yeah, most of us do. I know I did too. So that's awesome. It's so good to have you. So, first, let me say, again, as I was saying before I had you to tell the people who you are, I love you for so many reasons. Your heart is so big. It's so pure.
Thank you.
And you really go hard for your people. Like, I see it. I see it on your social medias. I see it everywhere. So I love that about you. But I want us to do this little game that we do.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
It's not much, but it sets the mood, which you already came with good energy. But tell me first, before we go into that, how do you feel about affirmations?
I do them every morning.
Yes, that's what I was hoping.
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
I even send them to, it depends on if I'm talking to a man or not. I'll send them the little affirmation.
Get them together.
Yeah,
Get
got
spirit
to.
together. I love that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take your the initials of your first name.
Okay.
And off the head, I want you to just give me one word affirmation for each letter. And we're doing Davia.
Okay, we can do Davia. Okay.
So give me your first D, your affirmation.
Oh, dynamic.
Come on. I like dynamic.
I like dynamic.
Okay, I will tell you, I have some for you as well.
I would have said diva, but I'm trying to go.
That's cool, yeah. But do you? If you love diva, I love dynamic for you too, because I think you are. What about your A?
A, ambitious.
Yes, that's beautiful. Ambitious. And then, the V, what do you think?
Vivacious.
Ooh, ambitious, vivacious, they all go together.
Yeah.
That's you.
That's me.
You a shush. I love that. What about the I?
Oh, the I.
You got a lot of good eyes. I didn't think we would, but there's a lot of good eyes.
You know what?
That's a good one. I know what you're about to say.
It is. All right. I would say independent.
I like
say independent, yeah.
Okay, independent. Yeah. Throw your hands. So what about you have another A?
I do. I would say the last A would be for, it's okay to whisper something over here. No, let me
What
think.
about approachable, admirable?
Okay, I like that.
Available. We got able. You're accomplished. You're awesome.
I was going to say I'm awesome.
Girl, yes. You got a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like you represent all of those things. So that is awesome. What do you like to do in your spare time?
Really? My other love outside of singing is cooking.
Go ahead.
And a lot of my close friends, they'll say, I've cooked for all of them. It's been a little minute. But for some, but I love to cook. Like I'm very passionate about that. I actually got some stuff going on with that too, about getting a food truck next summer. So yeah.
I love that.
Come on, Navy Federal.
I've been waiting on you. I've been waiting on to eat some of this food.
Yes, call me over. I will cook for you.
You did tell me that. You said just
call me over. Yes. Well,
girl.
Well, now
because I saw some of them plates. Oh yeah, we need to do that soon.
Well, yeah.
Or prepare to do it later.
Whenever. No, we can do it before. Whenever.
Okay.
But yeah, so the outside of that just cooking and really, you know, now that I'm getting a little more seasoned, I'm enjoying just being around my people.
I know.
And enjoying, like, I mean, I used to love going out. You know, me and our other sister, we used to be in them streets.
Yes. Don't I know?
Oh, we used to be outside before they said outside.
Yeah. No, for real. Y'all really were.
But it was
y'all were something else.
We was. You couldn't tell us anything. You still can't. You still can't. I'm surprised I'm the only one without kids. I'm surprised.
Right.
I'm surprised. But no, like for real, like now I'm cherishing, as I'm getting older, I'm cherishing the little things.
Those moments.
Yeah, those moments in time. Because this time you can't get back. Like at 30, I wouldn't have imagined losing the amount of people that I've lost at this age. So I just think about my granny and I was like, wow, she's lost all her siblings. Like how lonely is that now?
Yeah.
And all she talk about is all the memories and stuff. That's why I'm like, dang, I need to do better because my communication's horrible. I'm not a texter. I'll FaceTime you, call you, but I'm not. So I just said I want to work.
That's even better than what most people are giving though, because a lot of people are only giving text messages.
Yeah. Now listen, I'm not I will see the message. I can't even lie. I will see it. I want to respond. I end up doing something else and I forget.
Sometimes in your mind you did respond. That's me. And I'd be like, the next day, oh my gosh, I even opened it. So they saw
they see it.
Oh wow.
But now I'm just like, you know what? I'm 30 now, so look, I said I just want to do things different.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like I don't know. You've been knowing me since I was a kid, so I hope you can see the growth.
I can see the growth, and I love it. But one thing you haven't done is change in terms of how you love people.
No.
That's important.
Always gonna be the same.
Solid. That's just being solid and knowing like what they see is what they get. Davia is Davia.
Yeah, that's just always gonna be. That's gonna be me. I don't care the amount, the distance, time. I'm always. It's always gonna be the same. If I love you, I love you forever, regardless.
Yes. I love that so much. Name some things that you're most passionate about.
Passionate. Outside of singing and cooking, you know what? I really like helping others. I like writing.
You like
because
writing?
you know I write all my music.
Good.
So I love to write. I love poetry and spoken word. I found a new love for that.
And you have a delivery about you.
A delivery.
Yeah, like your spoken word. So for those that don't know, Davia has this real sexy.
Oh Lord.
Davia has this really sexy, sultry voice. And for those that hear your music will know, but I could definitely see you doing some spoken word with your ooh, girl. They'll come out for that.
I like seeing that, and I've grown a new love for like going to see art, and stuff like that. Like I've been traveling a lot lately, like I'm more, you know, and I'm enjoying seeing things. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Eastwood to the day I die.
Yeah, Eastwood.
Look, okay, but it's like just seeing things outside of that just helps you like, oh, this world is so big.
Opens your eyes.
It's so much to see, like beyond Fort Worth, beyond Dallas,
that's something
beyond Texas.
I've always tried to get my family to open their eyes to, especially my dad and them, the older generation. They're like,
it's hard to see. Yeah, for the older generation. That's why it's like, at this time, I feel like my granny is stuck in her ways. Yeah. She's not gonna go nowhere. She's about to be 79 this year, and
imagine getting her on. And I don't know if she's ever been on a cruise. But imagine her getting to do something like that.
Honestly, she's scared to go on a cruise because my mama, when she was a little girl, they said my mama had a dream that my granny fell off of the boat, and she told
we gonna let granny be.
So she don't never want to go.
I don't blame her. I wouldn't either.
She don't never want to go.
I would have developed my mindset and stuck to it as well.
Okay.
That's crazy. Yeah. I'm a little nervous about a cruise myself. So what are some things that are least important to you? Like, you don't really like drama?
Oh no,
I know that.
Yeah, it's just the drama. Least important, really for me. And this may be hard for people that don't know me, because like when I walk into a room, I exude a certain type of energy about me, but I don't like a lot of attention. I don't.
That is crazy.
I know.
That makes sense to an extent though, because even though I'm also this social butterfly and I'm always including people, I think when I include them too much and they feel like they can get in my, then I'm like, oh, I got some type of reservation.
Yeah.
Weird.
Cause and people, and I feel like I said, it's coming with my age. Like I am a true Capricorn, and I'm noticing certain things about me that I'm becoming more like. I'm a little more distant in time. I like to isolate myself and have my moments to myself.
That's important.
Self-love, self-care is so important, and I'm learning. I'm still learning those things. I'm like, oh, this feel good.
And be intentional about it.
Yes.
Be intentional. Set a schedule. Who cares? You know, do something to make sure you remember that, you know what, I need to step away from some things.
Because sometimes it be a lot.
Back together.
Yeah.
Because you can't give, you know, all of you when you don't have anything because you've already depleted yourself.
Right.
And people will rob you. And they can walk away. They'll take all your energy and leave.
Leave me with nothing.
Yes. And there we are picking up. I know all about it.
Yes.
I know all about
New
it.
journeys.
So what are you working on right now? Any projects you got coming up?
Yes, you actually helped me with one of them. So I actually have a video coming out. It's called, so everybody knows Zero. So I did a female rendition of I Hate You, B-word.
Yeah.
So I definitely did. I did that. I got my male cameo, did my little scenes in. So hopefully the video will be coming out soon.
I'm
I
excited.
got the first part of it that we did.
I've been watching for it.
And I'm so excited. So I got that, and I got some new music
Yes.
on the way. So while I'm down recovering, because I'm about to have surgery, while I'm down, I'm going to still be dropping stuff. Because I think that's my goal this year, to have more of a heavy presence on social media.
That's important.
Yeah, because for me, my weakness, well, I wouldn't even say weakness, just my little roadblock that I'm going to get over, is that I can sometimes be inconsistent.
Oh, yeah.
With the music. And it's not that I love what I do. And I love singing, but being an independent artist is hard. When you don't have the sponsorships and you're paying for everything by yourself, this is all coming from my corporate job. Like, this is coming from my check. And I am using this corporate job to sponsor my journey.
Definitely.
So sometimes it gets a little discouraging. It gets very expensive. And when you like me and I got to be perfect and have everything right.
Right.
Because for me, it's more than I am pretty much, I'm representing the community. I'm representing, I'm a Black woman. I am a plus size Black woman. I have to present myself a certain way because there's so many negative comments about us. And that's okay. I love them all. Like, I'm not worried about it.
And once you actually have went through a lot of that stuff, it gets easier.
Yeah.
But the world is changing too, baby.
It is.
Baby, BBWs are celebrating.
They know that fat meat is gravy now.
It's great. Come on.
Gravy.
Don't play, because you'll get me on our other.
Look,
it's a little too early.
It looks early. We'll get to that.
Yes.
Y'all will see me again.
Yes, exactly. I love that. So, what does your creative process look like when you are ready to put something out? Or I know you say you write. What does that process look like for you?
So me, I'm a little backwards. So I book like a 4-hour studio session. And I will sometime I listen to my music beforehand. I let the producers, put it together, or either they send me music beforehand. But majority of the time, I go to the studio, I do like a 4-hour session, and I want to listen, I want to hear, and I write in the studio. Now, of course, it's not always the best technique because for instance, if I would have came in there with everything I already wrote and ready, I could get more out of the way.
Right.
But I like to live in the moment. I like to be in my element.
And feel it.
Yes, and I know that it took me 4 hours, but I know for a fact that these 2 songs people are going to feel. They're going to hit. Like this one song about to come out.
And they hit. The ones I've already listened to, I have them saved on my playlist. I'm just like, what's up? This girl's voice is just, it's so angelic. Even whatever you're talking about, it's still like the way the notes flow is just beautiful.
Yeah.
So you can't help but love it right off. And so you also talking your noise. So, and We like to talk noise.
I get that from Nana. She made me. I was such an angel.
You know what? I think you were nicer before you met her.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's a joke. It's a joke. But yes, I love that.
Shout out to my sister Nana.
We share a sister.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's why we sisters.
I love that. So, do you have a team that you work with? Are you more of a solo act?
Yeah, I'm a solo act. I am the team. What you see is what you get. I
love it.
I book my own shows. I manage my own self. And like I said, sometimes it is very frustrating.
Yeah.
Because it's hard for me to focus on my craft when I'm focused on the business aspect. So I do think that it's important to have a team. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure if I call my girls, if I call my people to help me, they will come in. But the gist of the meat and potatoes of it, I do that myself.
On your own.
Yeah. So
that's
that
good.
can be a lot.
Thankfully, you have, the capacity to do it. Maybe a team, eventually when you get one, you'll be able to do more on the other side of it, and they can handle that. And then making sure it's a trustworthy team, right?
Yeah.
That's important. You think artists should have, aside from makeup, hair, all that, you do agree that they should have a team?
Yeah, because it's just like, you got to be able to focus on what you're doing, your craft, and be able, like I said, I run myself, like I had my first tiny desk, which I'm getting ready to do another one for the Christmas season, so I'm excited to talk about that. I'm excited.
Nice.
But this was my first time doing it, and like everything was out of my pocket. Yeah. Everything, like it was just a lot.
But
it was a lot.
So beautiful.
Thank you.
Setting, everything was so nice.
Like I loved it. And I was like so thankful. Like I had to call my friends last minute. Like, can you help me? Like singers was dropping out left and right. Had other stuff to do. So it was very frustrating. So now that everything comes with trial and error. Yeah. So I know that next time it'll be better. It'll be more organized. It was my first time. I'm proud of myself. I had a great turnout. It was like more overwhelming in a good way for me to see how many people really came out to support
for
me.
you. Exactly,
and it wasn't just my family.
And a lot of times, we know how that goes.
Yeah.
A lot of your biggest support is not going to be the family.
And it's already not because of the music that I choose to sing.
Your music choice?
Yeah. It's already not. It's already slim. But one thing about Portia Taylor, Rain, Sleet, or Snow, my mama's going to be there.
Come through, mama.
She's going to be there.
Girl, we can count on the mamas. I don't care.
Yeah, they might be the way they are.
Yes. Hello, because they are. They are away.
They are. And see, my mama's a Leo, so she just,
Hold up. Wait, what you gonna say?
How's Leos and Capricorns? We love each other.
Yes, we do. We are very in sync. Don't even get me started on that. But Capricorn is very attentive to a Leo. You know that?
Yes.
I love that so much.
Even when they don't want you to be.
I love that so much. So, have you had any opportunities presented to you on the singing side of things? So how's that been?
It's actually been good. I actually have a couple of things I actually can't do now just because of me being down right now with me fracturing my knee. So it's a couple of shows I wouldn't be able to do. I actually got casted for the Color Purple. There was going to be a T-ball, but I'm not going to be able to do the dance moves and stuff. So I was a little sad about it.
Gosh,
but
opportunities
it's going to be more, it's going to be more things for me to do.
Yes, it is.
So, and I said T-Ball, Lord, I misspoke. It's a creative art group. T-Ball is somebody else I like them. Shout out to them. Look, they're in Dallas. But a lot of opportunities, a lot of hosting gigs, a lot of things coming up. That. So we're looking at September, October, I'll be more out on the scene. I just need to focus on my recovery right now.
Definitely just make sure you take care of yourself so that you have something to give.
Yeah, that's why I'm just going to be putting out so much music in my downtime. So that when I am up and running, I'm up and running.
Exactly. So what is next for you after recovery? Because you're already talking about you're going to get out there more. You're going to do your, make yourself more seen. Are you going to travel more with your music? What you want to do?
Absolutely. I plan on going to Atlanta at least twice, doing these couple of open mic nights. That's been reaching out to me.
nice.
And then it's one in LA I'm going to be going to. Just putting myself out there more. Definitely, like I said, I'm going to do another Tiny Desk. It'll be in December for the holidays.
Yes.
And we got holiday.
Holiday.
It's gonna be like a holiday brunch, and I'm gonna do
That's gonna
this
be
like a brunch theme. I actually found this place in Dallas. It's like all windows all around. It's super nice. So just a lot of lighting. I want everybody to wear like Christmas colors, and we just have a good time.
Make sure I'm included.
Yes.
In that. I definitely will get behind
Yes,
you.
I have
Support
some
that.
really good solid singers that's gonna be there with me, and we just gonna have a good time.
I'll
so
come out and shoot it. You know, in
yes,
the still images. I'm sure you'll have maybe.
I want you to come
videographer.
anyway.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll come.
Yes. So that's something
I'm excited.
I'm working on, and yeah, it's just my EP.
Come on. Come on. So I was just about to ask you if there's anything additional that you want to share. That's an opportunity for you to talk about the EP.
Yes, so my EP is it's in the works. You know, it's one thing to just keep dropping singles.
Right.
But I want to drop a body of work because right now, I'm gonna be honest, Day is this sexy singer. But it's more to me than just singing about sexy stuff.
Yeah.
So I just want this EP to show my versatility. Yeah, just everything. So and it's gonna be like a little, cause you know, EP is not an album.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be like 6 or 7, and I am gonna do like a little EP listening party and a release.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do a listening party with like my close friends that like know me,
Yes.
and just that like know music and what like. Nana's a music head.
Right.
You are too. You
Yes,
know,
so
it's like
I'm
y'all will be people in
listening.
there. So, you know, just come in and just tell me, okay, let's scratch this one, let's do this one. And just kind of help me create that.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, y'all are not only my family, but y'all are people that listen to music.
Right.
And you'll know if something sound like, nah, we just not gonna do that. We gonna leave that one back there.
Gotcha.
You know?
That's really nice of you to even open that up to other people. Because
Because they're the
Overall,
listeners.
there you go.
Everybody has a different opinion. Everybody, like for me, I sing a lot of ballads. I sing a lot of slow songs, but that's me. But I can sing a beat tempo. It just has to be the right one. You
yes,
know?
and I'm kind of ready for. I love the versatility as
Yeah.
well, like having the upbeat, the fun, and then taking it down because I want to be all
Yes.
mushy and in love, and then I want to talk my noise.
Yeah.
So
And that's what it's gonna be. It's
Yes.
gonna just kind of take you through. You're gonna be like, this girl is bipolar.
Girl,
by the
and
end
I'm
of
with
this.
her. I'm
Does she
going
love
with
him?
her.
Does she hate him?
I'm
Funkadelic?
Look,
What's going on?
because I can feel all that,
Yeah.
all the feels.
So that's what I'm doing.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming on. Do you have anything in terms of social media? Let's
Yes.
go ahead and give everybody your information.
Yes, guys. So if you want to follow me, please follow me on Instagram at The Only Day. That's TheOnlydai, not a Y. And that is on Instagram. That is my main social outlet for where I post everything.
Awesome.
But yes, and thank you so much.
Thank
Yes.
you, girl.
Thank
I
you,
appreciate
sis.
you.
Look, always.
Thank you.
Yes. And keep tuning in to my girl.
Yes. Take 2 with Toy.
Take 2 with